One of the most important tools we learn to cultivate in our yoga practice is self-inquiry. And the two most important ingredients in self-inquiry are compassion and honesty. When either one of these things are missing, we're like a bird with one wing. It ain't gonna fly. A practice without compassion falls apart into self-judgment. And a practice without honesty is totally ineffective because it's not based in reality. We need both. And our yoga practice is vital in helping us to unite both of these things in love. Today's practice will help you to continue developing your self-inquiry skills with compassion and love. A special thank you to all my Patreon members. Your support keeps this channel going. And I also do some live stream events there as well, like Tea Time with David, The Magic of Mantra, Yoga 101, and I've got some other ideas cooking too. So if you're a patron already, thank you. And if not, I invite you to check that out. For class today, you'll want your journal, so put it off to the side for after class. And no special props today other than whatever you need to help make yourself more comfy. Bring yourself to a nice, easy seat. Relax, feel grounded. Close your eyes and let your shoulders fall away from the ears. Let's take a big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, and relax. Another great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Let the shoulders melt from the ears. Come back to a normal breath in and out through your nose. We'll spend a few sweet moments clearing away some space for our practice and welcoming ourselves with a curious, open heart. Relax your brow. Feel the lines on your forehead smooth and soften. Relax the muscles around your eyes and your cheeks. With each exhale, feel any tension or tightness in the upper body melting, dissolving. Letting go. Now let's begin class with an affirmation. I'll say the words out loud, and you repeat them silently to yourself. Here we go. I am willing to let go of old stories and beliefs that limit me. I welcome this opportunity to come home to myself, to be fascinated with myself, to be compassionate and honest with myself. I welcome this opportunity to love myself. And let's sit for a few more moments with eyes closed, welcoming yourself to the sacred space of your practice. Slowly blink your eyes open. Sweep your legs around in front. We'll come to a wide leg seat. We'll combine a hamstring and hip stretch with a dynamic breath and energization exercise. This comes from Kundalini. To start, root the sit bones, sit up nice and tall, and then we'll turn over the right leg, chest squared over that leg. And as you exhale, we come down until you feel sensation, hands to the mat. Inhale, we rise up, turn over the left leg. Exhale, we come down just far enough to feel some sensation. Inhale, we rise up, and then we move with the breath. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. And just nice and easy, gentle. And if it feels good for you, you can start to pick up the pace a little bit and work into a more dynamic exercise, or keep it nice and slow and gentle. So check in with yourself, see what you need, and breathe big, full breaths. As you feel the body begin to open, lengthen, and maybe you can dip a little bit deeper. Just keep listening to your body. I love these. These feel so good. You're doing great. Couple more breaths. Inhale, sweep the hands up to the sky, big breath. And as you exhale, let's take a nice gentle fold forward. Reach the hands forward, root the sit bones. Keep the knees and the toes facing toward the sky. And just come down to a point where you feel a nice little level of sensation, but not too much. Inhale, slowly rise. Awesome. Sweep your legs around behind you. Let's come into tabletop. And from tabletop, curl your toes, lift your hips. Downward dog. Take a few breaths here. Pedal the feet, bend one knee, and draw the opposite heel down. And as that heel pushes down to the earth, just breathe into the back line of the legs and feel the calf lengthen, the hamstring. Good stuff. Coming to stillness. As you inhale, wave your body forward to plank pose. And on the exhale, dip the knees, sink the hips back to the heels, push the mat away from you, lift the tailbone and wave it back up. Downward dog. Let's move with the breath, some spinal waves. Inhale, wave forward. Exhale, knees dip, hips sink back and lift the tailbone, downward dog. Move like this with your own breath. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you take it back and up. Beautiful waves up the spine. Grip the mat. Wrap the elbows in. One more time, we come forward. And take it back and up, downward dog. Nice work. Great big breath in. Open mouth. Exhale. So I want you to think of today's practice more like a dance. The pace might be a little quicker than normal, but don't worry so much about what it looks like or doing it right. Just have fun with it and move in a way that feels flowy and natural and easy. Listen to your body, listen to your breath. So you're more in your body, less in your mind with this practice. And, if you get lost, just make your way through, listen to the cues as best you can. It's okay. Have fun. Here we go. Feet together, take your right heel up to the sky, push through the heel. Exhale, right knee into the nose and step through between your hands, low lunge. Lift your heart off the front thigh, wing the arms back. And as you inhale, take your hands up to the sky, crescent lunge. Nice deep bend in the front knee. Spin the back heel down, open into warrior two, and toe heel the front foot a little to the right so the knee is pointing straight ahead. Inhale, straighten the front leg, palms meet overhead. Exhale, dive down, and let's move with the breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, float. Inhale, rise. Exhale, diving down, maybe a little bit deeper each time we rise. And then this time, let's settle into our deepest, fullest expression, warrior two. Feel the back heel driving into the earth and the outside edge of the back foot sealed to the mat. Inhale, straight front leg, turn all 10 toes off the right side of the mat, star pose, and as you exhale, take a bow, wide leg forward fold. Hands to the mat, walk your fingers in line with your toes, and let gravity pull the crown of your head down. Shift your body weight forward, so more weight into the balls of the feet. Hips are stacked over the ankles. And you can deepen here by grabbing the ankles and pull the heart back toward the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Left hand to the mat beneath your gaze. Peel that right hand up to the sky. Nice twist here. Reach the crown of your head forward, so lengthen through your spine. And switch. Right hand comes down, and the left hand, peel it up to the sky. Exhale, bring that left hand down. Walk your hands to the left, turning to face the back of the mat, low lunge. Step your front foot back and up to the sky, three-legged dog. And as you exhale, float that foot down, wave your body forward to plank pose, and as slow as you can, lower all the way to your belly. For cobra, untuck the toes, slide the hands back. Lift the heart, push your heart forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, lower it down, and sink hips to heels, child's pose. Come forward, tabletop, curl your toes, lift your hips, downward dog. Feet together, take your right heel up to the sky once again. Exhale, knee to nose, and step through between your hands, low lunge. Again, wing the arms back. As you inhale, take the hands up to the sky. And as you exhale, spin the back heel down, open, warrior two. And now let's float. Inhale, straight front leg, the palms meet overhead. Exhale, we dive down, warrior two. Moving with the breath, inhale, rise. Exhale, float. Inhale, rise. Exhale, float. And this time, let's just settle in nice and deep. Relax the shoulders. Open up that front knee a little bit so you can just see the big toe inside the front knee. That knee is pointing straight ahead. As you inhale, straight front leg, turn all 10 toes off the left side of the mat, star pose, and then bend the knees, open the hips, open the toes into goddess pose. Bend the elbows. Let's sit nice and deep into goddess. So turning the toes and the hips open. Index finger and thumb touch, Yana Mudra. Let's sit nice and deep and let's float back and forth in our goddess pose. Staying deep, feeling the warmth and the sensation in the thighs here. Yeah, it's good stuff. Close your eyes and flow. As you inhale, straighten your legs, reach up to the sky, star pose, and open to warrior two, facing the front of the house. Flip the front palm and take it up and back. Reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill the hands down, frame the front foot, spin the back heel up, low lunge. Step your front foot back and up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your left knee and stack your hips wide open, left hip on top of the right. Bring more weight to your right hand, and we'll move into a slow motion wild thing. So slowly step the left foot behind you, roll to the outside edge of the right foot, keeping the right leg straight. Take your left hand to the sky, push into the earth with the right hand, and then take that left hand over your head. Keep pushing into the earth, lifting the heart, breathe. And then inhale, roll to plank pose. And as slow as you can, lower all the way to your belly for cobra. Nice work. Untuck the toes, lift the heart, push the heart forward, draw the shoulders back, lower it down.
Hips to heels, child's pose. Awesome work. Inhale, come forward, tabletop. Curl your toes. Lift your hips, down dog. Feet together, and take your left heel to the sky nice and high. Exhale, knee to nose, and step through between your hands. Low lunge. Wing the arms back, and send your heart forward. Inhale, take the hands to the sky. Spin the back heel down, open. Warrior two. Beautiful. Now straighten the front leg and let's float. Inhale, palms meet. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, we rise. And exhale, nice and deep. Have fun with this, folks. Feel the breath in the body. Feel the motion. Explore. Be curious with depth and range. And this time, nice and deep into warrior two. Relax from the crown of the head through the shoulders. Breathe. Straighten the front leg, turn all 10 toes off the right side of the mat, star pose, and as you exhale, let's fold forward, another wide leg, forward fold. Again, walk the hands back in line with the toes, and again, you can keep the hands on the ground or grab the ankles, and pull the heart back toward the thighs. Breathe. Weight coming forward into the balls of the feet. Inhale, halfway lift, left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Let's take another beautiful twist here. And switch it up, right hand down, left hand, reach it up. Exhale, left hand comes down, walk your hands to the right, coming into low lunge facing the back of the mat. Step your front foot back and up to the sky, 3-leg dog, and float that foot down, wave your body forward to plank pose. Slow as you can, lower all the way to your belly, untuck the toes for another sweet cobra. Open up that upper back. Beautiful. Lower down, and hips to heels, child's pose. Come forward, tabletop, curl your toes, and lift your hips, downward dog. Feet together, take the left heel up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, and step through between your hands. Lift the heart, wing the arms back. As you inhale, sweep both hands to the sky, big breath. And as you exhale, spin the back heel down, open. Warrior two, let's float. You know the drill. Inhale, straight front leg. And exhale, take it down. Inhale, rise, the palms meet overhead. And exhale, float. Maybe even close your eyes here and feel from the ground, the toes, the feet, the legs, just feel all of the sensations in the body. Exhale, we come down to a nice deep warrior two. Stay for a moment, relax and breathe. And then straight front leg, turn all 10 toes off the right side of the mat. Star pose. Bend the knees, open the hips, goddess. Index finger and thumb touch. Bend the knees, palms facing the sky. Close your eyes. And let's float back and forth with a little grace and ease, like water. Feel motion coming from the inside. Welcome whatever sensations you feel. Maybe a little warmth in the thighs, perhaps. Oh yeah, I'm there with you. Breathe into it. Inhale, straight front leg or straight both legs. Reach up to the sky, star pose. And exhale, open to warrior two facing the front. Flip the front palm and take it up and back. Left hand alongside the back thigh. Windmill the hands down, frame the front foot, and step your front foot back and up to the sky. 3-legged dog. Bend the knee and stack your hips wide open here. And here we go. Slow motion, wild thing. More weight to the left hand. Slowly step that right foot behind you. Slowly roll to the outside edge of the left foot. Push into the ball of the right foot. Push into the left hand and reach your right hand to the sky. And then sweep that right hand up and over as you push through your heart to open the upper back. Stay for a couple breaths. Feel alive. Open. Inhale, come back to plank pose. And now hold plank for a moment. Wrap the elbows in, draw the navel in, and let's come down to forearm plank, because I know some of you would be sad if we didn't do forearm plank, right? Breathe into it. Feel it. Let's breathe. Big, full, deep breaths. Feel an inner sense of strength coming from the breath, coming from the earth. Inhale, push up plank pose, and as slow as you can, lower all the way down to your belly and let out a great big ah. Nice. Slide the hands back for one more cobra. Lift the heart. Draw the shoulders back. Exhale, lower down. And hips to heels. Child's pose. Let's take a few sweet moments here. Relax. Slow it down. Feel the slow earth beneath your fingers, your toes. This is a safe space for self-inquiry, to be curious, to be fascinated with the miracle of our body, all the amazing things we can do, the miracle of our mind and our imagination, and to ask deep questions. And whatever answers arise, we hold ourselves with compassion and honesty. Sit back to your heels and sweep your legs around in front. Let's take a forward fold here. Feet hip distant apart. Root down through the sit bones. As you inhale, reach to the sky. Great big breath. And exhale, let's fold forward. Nice and easy and slow. Listen to your body as you fold. When you start to feel some sensation, a gentle internal rotation of the legs, knees and toes turn inward, sit bones spread open on the mat, and then you fold to your heart's delight, to that place that feels like the Goldilocks zone, right? A little bit of sensation, but not too much. Breathe and relax. Inhale, slowly rise. Let's take a little counter stretch, altar pose. Hands and feet come down, press into the mat, lift your hips and let your head fall back. Great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Lower your sit bones. Draw your knees into your chest. Close your eyes, a little side-to-side rock, telling our sympathetic nervous system that we're safe, we're good. Take your feet in the air, happy baby. Grab the outside edges of your feet and let your feet spread open a little bit. Let the low back find its way down to the mat and close your eyes. You can continue to rock here if that feels good, or just stay in stillness. Great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, and release into Shavasana. begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, your wrists and ankles. As you inhale, take your hands overhead and with a great big breath, stretch from fingers to toes. Feel your breath filling your body with new life, new possibilities. Exhale, draw knees into your chest and roll gently to your right side. And push yourself up to a seat at the top of your mat. Bring palms to heart center and close your eyes. Let's raise our thumb knuckles to the point between your brow, and we bow to one another in light and in love. Namaste. I hope you had fun with that. I did. It's so important to keep welcoming an attitude of playfulness, curiosity, and fun to your practice. Grab your journal, and I want you to take the first few moments to write down anything that's coming up for you. Sometimes when we pick up the pace in class, if you get lost, frustration can arise, all kinds of things. Or maybe this felt really good to you, like a good dance. It was cathartic. Write that down. And then I want you to explore this idea of inquiry, self-inquiry with compassion and honesty. What does that look like for you? What comes up internally when you think about inquiring within with compassion and honesty, relating to your experiences with compassion and honesty? Just take a few moments and write down whatever comes up for you. And I will see you tomorrow for day 10. Love you.